Hey guys, so today I wanted to talk about my childhood. That's weird. I felt like I had a flashback to the psychiatrist office. Mind you, I'm probably going to need therapy knowing my family. They like to embarrass me a lot. I mean, we went out to a Greek restaurant one time and my dad decided to pretend that he had Tourette's. So any time that the waiters or waitresses came to the table, he'd yell, "Bollocks! Balls! Tits! Wanker!" He thought it was funny. I did not. You could see how uncomfortable the waitresses and waiters were. Except for the one old man who owned the place, who was just sitting in the back and you could hear him giggling away. Old people are funny. Anyway, today I wanted to talk about my childhood, more specifically, one of my favourite childhood memories. Now, when I was about 9 or 10, there was a show on a Saturday and a Sunday, and it was called Toonatic, and it was in the mornings, and it was hosted by Jamie and Anna. And essentially what would happen is, it's like any other kids' TV show, you'd have two hosts, obviously, a male and a female, and then they'd have a 10-minute break in between each episode of Ben 10 or whatever cartoon you want to watch. And in between, they do something fun. Essentially, they would try and make the kids laugh or keep them entertained until the next show is on. So in the 10 minutes they had, what they would do on this show is they would play games. And then at the end of each game, whoever wins gets a point. And at the end of the show, whoever has the most points gets to pie the other person in the face. So one time I sent in a letter to the show, and Jamie, the male host, read my letter out. And in the letter I said, "Jamie, why don't you pie Anna in the face in the middle of the show, and then that way, when someone gets pied later on, whether it be you or her, you still got to pie her in the face today." And he thought, yeah, that's a great idea, let's do that. And then suddenly, you just see Anna swoop in and just whack him in the face with a pie. Then she looks at the camera and goes, "Thanks, Henry." And then Jamie didn't look very happy at me. Sorry, Jamie. However, on the weekend, when it was the last two episodes, I didn't watch them because, unfortunately, I was, well, how do I put this? No, I'm just going to give it to you straight. I was away with Bible camp. Yep. I went with Bible camp to Alton Towers and we went on all the theme park rides and whatever, and I missed the morning show, and so unfortunately I didn't get to see the last ever episodes, and I googled it and I searched for them for ages and ages and ages, but I couldn't find them. Until last year. Last year I managed to find the last ever episode of Toonatic, and it was like my life was complete. It's like my childhood was complete in some way. I felt like a child again and I was so happy. Except this time, watching it was a little different compared to when I was a child. Because this time, when I was watching it, my word, the sexual tension. You could tell the hosts were having sex off screen. The sexual tension in the air was so thick you could cut it in half with the dildo. My word, the amount of adult jokes they put into these TV shows. I mean, I've started watching some old Disney movies, and once you watch them, you see that they put in adult jokes, and you don't even realise when you're a kid, but when you're an adult, you then realise. It's like they put in a little something for the adults so they keep them entertained. And they're watching it with their kids. It was so awkward to watch. Imagine you guys watching me trying to flirt with some girl and failing. That's how it was. That's how awkward it looked. And even now they still do it. I mean, I watched a kids' TV show the other day, and the sexual tension and the adult jokes. What's happened to kids' TV? So to sum up, number 1, I need therapy. Number 2, there are a lot of adult jokes and there is a lot of sexual tension in kids' TV shows. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you liked it, give me a big old thumbs up. Don't forget to comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Until then, stay cool. Or, like my childhood, awkward. Whatever.